People used to ask me if I could reverse one thing from my life, what would it be? Well, about an hour ago I got my answer. Thoughts are piercing through my brain right now. Why was she there this late? How didn't I see her? Why did I leave her? I was just coming home from the Christmas office party. The taste of scotch still lingers on my breath. I had a lot to drink. After all, I had just gotten a big promotion in my firm and finally got the big office on the 12th floor. It was single-handedly the best thing I had done in my life. Me, a single divorced 38-year-old who has no custody of his own children. I was euphoric. Well, now all that's down the drain. Anyways, I was driving my car through the what I thought empty snowy highways scattered with tall pine trees, and my wheels decided to stop spinning as the thick snow refused to give way. Frustrated, I put my foot to the pedal till I went faster and faster and faster until I sat in my seat in dismay. What the heck did I just do? I started shaking. As I slowly opened the door, my breath jagged and revolting to look at the mess I had just made. Blood stained the pearl white snow into a sickly dark red. At the end of the trail, her organs scattered and spread around the powdered road, her face displayed, frozen in a state of shock. My stomach was doing backflips. I was going to throw up. How can I, such a weak person, be capable of doing such massacre? I gauged as I saw limbs disfigured and blood-soaked. There was no way in reviving her. She was dead. I stood there looking at her. Her eyes were a pale blue. She was beautiful even after I had murdered her. I repeated the words no, 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 whilst shaking my violently. What should I do? Just when my life begins, it ends with me on a death sentence. I can't go to jail, if rather be in her shoes than rot in a cell for decades. That's when it hit me. My only option was to leave her. I sobbed and pulled myself together as I walked to my car, shut the door, and drove the hell away. Now here I am writing this on my couch, unsure on what to do. I guess I'm going to have to sleep it off and pretend I hadn't just ended the life of an innocent human. Elizabeth Carter. That's the name of the person whom I robbed life off. Guilt is engulfing my whole entire body as I sit here and read the day's news about an uplifting little girl with schizophrenia who usually would wander outside when late. By now my eyes start burning up. Tears scattered around the newspaper as I continued to read on. Elizabeth was hit by a moving vehicle at high speeds. There was no footage of the person responsible's plate, but the police are further investigating. Her parents are absolutely devastated by the situation, and for what an awful human being the person was to leave their little girl. If you know any more information about the event or would like to turn yourself in, please call 1-928-2721. I'm shaking. What the fuck have I done? What the actual fuck? And then it hit me, my car. The wheels. The blood. I threw myself across the room and out the door, and ran my car. The tires were completely stained with blood beyond repair. I put my hands through my hair in frustration. What am I going to do? Then across the street I saw her. Mrs. Ferguson. She was in her 70s and was known as the town snitch, and now known for me as my demise. She saw me, and that's when it hit me. No whitenesses.